watching Metro Pro Wrestling here from Turner Rec Center in Kansas City, Kansas. And a huge tag team match is upon us, Chris. The Hooligans taking on those jerks, the King Brothers.
The King Brothers getting a shot against the Hooligans, Dave. We saw the Hooligans come out against the King Brothers in that Mark Sterling match just a few weeks ago, getting involved in their match. So now the King Brothers get a little payback tonight, Dave. Can you imagine? I know Mason and Devin Cutter, the Hooligans, are no small men, but Ryan and Jake King are huge men, Dave, especially in independent wrestling. These guys are just going to be stains on the mat when they're done.
I agree with part of what you said, Chris. It is hard. It's hard to make the Hooligans look small, but they are dwarfed by the King Brothers. These guys are immense. Plus, they have one of the best wrestlers in Metro Pro, Mark Sterling, in their corner, and he's usually out there ringside cheating for him the whole time.
Dave, Mark Sterling, as we know, the fittest wrestler in the world, is just their mentor, okay? He is trying to get them whipped into the best physical condition of their lives.
That's
he is
not
a
going
former
so well.
Metro Pro champion. So what are you talking about? The King Brothers are really good, Dave. They've lost a couple ounces in the past couple of months. They're on a fitness regimen. They've cut back only a couple pounds of red beef a day. I mean, Dave, they're on their way to superstardom in the tag team ranks here in professional wrestling.
I don't know if they've lost any ounces of weight at any point since they've been here, Chris. I heard that was a 6XL shirt.
Did they still make that size here?
Well, no, custom made.
You know how expensive it is to make a 5X, 6XL shirt? Because you sell so few, Dave. I'm in the t-shirt business sometimes, and when you have to buy one at that size, there's just no money to be made. But anyway, enough about the economics of indie pro wrestling t-shirts. Let's talk about how the King Brothers, like I said, are going to destroy the Hooligans with maybe some advice from Mark Sterling from the outside.
I mean, it just seems like one of those April Fool's jokes. Like, hey, we'll put the fittest wrestler with the fattest wrestler, and oh, hey, that's such a big joke.
Do you think the fittest wrestler in the world wants to hang out with a bunch of other fit guys? No, he wants to train the guys that aren't quite as fit as like the supermodels to get into better shape, and that's exactly what he's doing with these two. You can tell.
I don't know, Chris.
The definition on their arms. I mean, come on.
You know, there's been a trend towards those plus-size models, so maybe these guys would have a future at that. I don't know.
That is true, Dave. Hey, everything comes around the Renaissance era. You know, a lot bigger women were hotter, so we'll see.
Big start here as the Hooligans rushing in. They didn't want to wait to get the fight started.
Here we go. Devin and Mason Cutter, the Hooligans, just taking it to the King Brothers, and Jake King in there all alone. Headbutt, he's down.
Double headbutt twice, and I know we joke about this sometimes, Chris, but do we know if this ring's been reinforced here tonight?
Dave, I would hope so. Look at that standing moonsault, leg drop from the ropes.
This match looks like it could be over in the first minute, Chris.
These Cutters know how to be a tag team. One of the best tag teams in the world today. Here we go.
Leg should have been hooked, Chris. That might have been the difference in the match.
See, the Hooligans definitely know how to work together, Dave. They have been together for a very long time. Look at that. Jake King throwing Mason Cutter into that middle turnbuckle.
And whereas the Kings know how to eat together, right, Chris?
Here we go. This is why Mark Sterling is beneficial out there, Dave. Mason Cutter getting beat up, and here comes Jake with more heavy artillery. But yes, the King Brothers, obviously Kings, obviously brothers by birth, but you know, I don't know. We'll see if they can survive tonight against the other brothers, the Cutters, in this match.
In control here early on after a really bad start for the King Brothers. Now they're in control thanks to the chicanery of Mark Sterling on the outside.
Come on, Mason Cutter lying down. Here comes Ryan King with the cover. Come on. No.
Didn't have the leg hook, but he had about 200 pounds of belly laying on him.
That's right, Dave. When you're that big, I don't know if you have to hook the leg anymore, do you?
Here we go, double team maneuver.
Jake King, big right hand. Ryan King getting out of there. Mark Sterling barking orders from the outside, and the Cutters are in trouble, Dave, after that fast start by them.
Mason Cutter needs a tag bad here as Jake's beating him up in the center of the ring.
Here's a cover by Jake. He had that forearm right on the face of Mason Cutter. Sterling getting really upset. Some of these Burger King chants.
Yes.
So disrespectful, Dave.
To Burger King, I agree. They're way above these guys' level.
You understand Burger King is so far down the pecking order, Dave. I didn't even know they're still open.
I don't know, Chris. I'd make a case the Whopper's the best fast food burger out there.
Well, I'm glad that you gave me that review, Dave. Look at Ryan King draping that back. Here comes Jake King. Off that second rope. And these ropes, Dave, I hope they are reinforced. Here's covered by Ryan.
You want to talk about the woes of any professional wrestling? I'm sure broken ropes in the middle of a match wouldn't be a fun thing to deal with.
Well, if it was going to happen, Dave, it would be right now. with these 4 gentlemen there, but mainly the King brothers, because their girth, Dave, impressive.
Oh, Mason still in desperate need of a tag. He's just taking abuse here from Ryan King.
Nice short clothesline. Here's a cover by Ryan. Just a 2 count there by referee Wilkos.
Good to see referee Wilkos back in action. Always one of my faves.
Yeah, he's back here, Dave. Learned how to count to 3. Should be happy.
Really? Finally?
Yeah, finally.
It only took
finally
5
did.
years.
Jake King now in the ring for the King brothers. Mason Cutter still in there, taking some damage from both of these guys. But Dave, the Hooligans, since joining Metro Pro Wrestling years ago, have been traveling the globe. They've been to Mexico. They've been all around the world, Europe. They want to go to Japan very soon. I'm sure that's going to happen. Here's a cover by Jake.
Very talented team, Chris. They really are.
No, they're totally making a name for themselves. Very happy for the Hooligans. They have looked very impressive in their Metro Pro tenure. But tonight, Dave, I'm sad to say that the 3-on-2 advantage that they're going to have with Mark Sterling out there is going to be the demise of them tonight.
So you admit the King brothers could not beat the Hooligans without Mark Sterling interfering?
Well, I'm just saying it's going to tip in their favor, right? If you said it was a 2-on-2 match, I'd say the Kings would pretty much dominate most of it, yeah.
That's not what I said at all, Chris. It's a big body slam attempt. No, Mason gets over it. Can he get the tag?
Stop.
Oh.
Jay King stopped, and Devin Cutter from the outside nailing him, and Mason going the wrong way. Mason has to get to the other corner to try to tag out, but here comes Ryan King.
Like they knocked heads. I don't know if Mason knows where he's at, Chris.
Mason's in trouble now. Here comes Ryan. Oh, no. Is there a hole in the floor, Dave?
That poor hardwood floor.
This basketball court is in trouble. Here comes Mason Cutter, Dave, trying to get to Devin Cutter.
He got it!
Look at that, just thrown into the corner by accident by Jake. Devin Cutter, big right hands on Jake King now, Dave.
It's like a younger Floyd Mayweather there, Chris. Now a huge chop, punch, chop, punch, chop.
Here we go, just taking it to Jake in the corner there, slapping him around like a rag doll. Devin Cutter getting behind, the crowd getting behind him, and big right hand by Jake King.
How did Jake get out of those 50 shots he took in the corner?
Look at the muscle, Dave, the size, just throwing him down like a little kid there in the corner. Here comes Ryan King.
Oh, stink face.
That one hurt, Dave. Getting thrown out here, it's a cover by Jake. 2 and up. Come on.
Not only would it hurt, how long would it take to get that scent off you?
Well,
that's 400 pounds of sweaty butt, Chris.
Claiming these guys don't bathe. Mason Cutter knocking Ryan off the apron, Dave, and the referee telling him to get out. He should be getting out. Mark Sterling, though, watching as I was hoping maybe he'd get involved there while the referee wasn't looking, but he didn't.
There we go. Some teamwork, finally.
Here we go, Devin. Here comes Mason. Big boot. Here
we'll
comes
go ahead
Devin.
And say, referee Wilkos has lost control here, Chris. I'll go ahead and say that.
Look at that in the corner. Look at that dive right onto Jake King. And Jake King is just draped on that bottom rope as the Hooligans are now in charge. Here we go. Cover by Mason Cutter. This Devin Cutter now.
Ref was out of position and just a 2 count.
2.5 count. Referee Wilkos, if he would have been there at the beginning, it was over.
Hooligans getting
Ryan King.
Really, momentum out of nowhere, Chris, for the Hooligans.
In a bit of
done for.
In a bit of irony, Ryan King trying to tell the referee how to count to 3. But Jake King now taking a big knee to Devin Cutter. And look at this, Dave. Suplex time.
Oh, he hit it.
It's over, Dave. King brothers victorious.
All that weight on him, and he gets his shoulder up.
You should be able to put all your weight on him. He couldn't even move. Should just be, like I said, a stain on the mat.
Looks like he's going up the ropes, Chris. What's Jake King doing here?
Mark Sterling, look at with that weight on that middle rope, Dave, looks like the bottom rope.
You hear the ropes crying, Chris?
Oh, misses the headbutt, and Devin and Mason both in there. It's going to take 2 men to take him out. Look at this, Dave. Why is there not a count going on? These two should get out of here.
Told you referee Wilkos has lost control. Look at this, Chris.
Maybe he should be fired. Look at these two right here. Mason Cutter, moonsault from the second rope. Here comes Devin Cutter now.
First the moonsault.
Swanton bomb.
Yes.
Jake King's in trouble, Dave. Cover. 2 in. No.
What a match.
The King brothers defeated by the Cutters, the Hooligans, Devin and Mason Cutter.
And if there was a separate tag team super heavyweight division, this would have been the championship match. What a great battle between these heavyweights.
I'm Christopher Daniels, fallen angel, ring general, inspiration to children everywhere, and you are watching Metro Pro Wrestling.
£480.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling. The tag team titles on the line here as the champions Cobra Kai Dojo taking on the Commission, Chris. Should be a hell of a match.
We saw this rivalry, Dave, come to a head the last time these guys were in the ring together. It was a six-man tag, belts on the line. It was the Sensei, Dingo, and the Cobra Kai Dojo taking on the Commission, which consisted of Mr. Jalistico, Mr. Abernathy, and Mr. J. And so the Commission finally relinquishing those title belts as Cobra Kai Dojo won in that six-man battle. So this is the return match, Dave, the rematch. The Commission and their book of rules trying to come get those titles and take them back to the rightful owners, the Commission, away from the Cobra Kai Dojo. These two clowns, Dave, we know what's gonna happen here.
You know, I always ask the hard-hitting questions, Chris, and I gotta ask, is that a new rule book there? Looks like there's some bling on there.
It's a very big rule book, Dave. You know, it's the rules and rules. As society goes on, we know there's more and more rules that people are worried about. So the books keep getting bigger and bigger, Dave. And you know it's filled with textbook. There's not a hole in it. There's no weapons in there.
So it is a new book.
Yes, it is a new book. It's completely full of pages.
We get some evidence of that. I'm sure the commissioner probably looked at it, right?
Yeah, I think the referee looked at it, and you know, everyone backstage looked at it. But there's another rule book. There's 3 rule books, Dave.
What the heck? I'm so confused. Which one's the correct one?
Oh, there's 4. Lots of rule books, Dave. There's more and more rules. You can't ever have enough rule books in the corner, Dave. That's what I always said.
That is the old saying, Chris.
Mr. Jalistico, Mr. Abernathy trying to get their tag titles back, Dave.
Well, hopefully they won't, Chris, because, you know, these jerks had a reign of terror when they were the tag team champs. I kind of was getting to think they'd never lose those belts.
You're absolutely right, Dave. They had them for a very long time. But look at this. Davey Vega and Matt Fitchett doesn't even know where the entrance is.
I think he took ACH's trick there, Chris.
No, ACH does it on purpose. I think Fitchett didn't. But
well,
Matt Fitchett on the left, Davey Vega on the right. Been traveling around the world themselves. And they are now the Metro Pro Tag Team Champions as they put it up in a rematch against the Commission. We'll see if Vega and Fitchett, Dave, have enough high-flying maneuvers to outclass the wit of the Commission.
Really think they got wit, huh, Chris?
Yeah, Dave, I'm from deep, long-term friends with Mr. Abernathy and Mr. Jalistico, 2 very smart, very cunning guys. That's the way they got through professional wrestling, became Metro Pro champs. Look at this, the flashy entrance. Everybody likes that, Dave. That doesn't matter. Do they have the book of rules? Do they have the smarts to keep them? I don't think so.
No, they have the title belts, Chris.
Yes, now they do, Dave.
They have normal dental work, Chris.
They had to have a guy that come out looks like, you know, Shredder, and it ends up being Dingo, their sensei. No one knew that. They had no way to prepare for that. The Commission. We'll see if they can keep it when Dingo's not in their corner to help them out.
Hey, it's 2 versus 2. They were just making it 3 versus 3 last time. You know that.
Maybe Gary J, Mr. J can come out, homeless Gary. Maybe he can come out here and help these guys and help regain those titles, I should say.
Mr. Abernathy actually looking pretty good this month. He may have gotten a haircut, Chris.
Well, that's good, Dave. I heard he went to the dentist and went to the haircut, got washed up, all ready for this title match. Wouldn't it look good for pictures holding the belts later?
I would love to be that dentist. He probably retired after that visit, huh?
What are you talking about, Dave?
He's got a mouth full of chompers, Chris. That's what I'm talking about. He looks like a gopher.
Shut up, Dave. He's talking about sportsmanship. Look, they want a handshake.
I don't think I trust him, Chris.
No, usually I'd say don't trust him, but it's the Commission. They play by the rules. They just want a handshake.
I think they're asking Wilkos what he thinks, and he doesn't seem to be encouraging this. Oh, wait. Let's see. There's a nice,
there you go.
A nice clean handshake. No, come on. Exactly what I expected.
What a bunch of morons. It's got to be the oldest trick in the wrestling world, Dave. Come on. Davey Vega getting thrown, his long hair getting whipped in that corner. Here comes Mr. Jalistico now, stomping a mud hole in him. This is great.
Not a great start for the champs here, Cobra Kai Dojo.
Who's throwing trash in the ring? What is that, bread? It's gross.
He needs his cards, Chris.
I don't know if I agree with that, Mr. Jalistico. It's disgusting.
Looks like he may have caught some germs there, Chris, as Abernathy checks in for the first time.
Look around here, Dave. There's plenty of germs to be had in this place.
Oh, now he's Vega eating.
Yes! Look at this, Mr. Abernathy, those clubbing blows.
Oh, fierce punches there in the corner.
The Commission! Yes! Matt Fitchett, you're not getting in. Davey Vega thrown back in the corner. Here comes
Abernathy already winded, it looks like, Chris. He's tagging out.
Hot tags, Dave. That's what keeps us going. Come on, you know that. In and out, in and out.
It's like The running girl scream, and he misses.
How did he miss that? Who does anyone miss? That's the greatest scream of all time.
Unbelievable intimidation maneuver.
Mr. Jalistico is wobbling. Here comes Vega. Oh, missile drop kick.
This match is already off to an amazing start, Chris.
Dave, all it takes is a guy to scream like a girl to make you happy, huh?
I think I may be rooting for the commission now.
Double X handle on Jalistico, but here's Abernathy, big right hand, but
whoa!
Look
Amazing!
at that standing reverse kick there to the head as he just did a...
I've never seen that move.
The agility of Matt Fitchett is off the charts, Dave. We know that. The commission aren't going to be able to go head-to-head with these high flyers, but like I said, they have to use their brains. Oh, look at that.
This could be it, Chris.
Face buster, standing moonsault on Mr. Jalistico. It's a cover. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, thank goodness it's early in the match, Dave, because if that came later, it is over for the commission.
2 9/10 there, Chris.
One more time. Fitchett does suicide dive on Mr. Abernathy outside. I thought he was going to do something to Jalistico, but Jalistico finally getting up to... Gave Jalistico time there to recover, and that's what happens.
Right in the family jewels, and again.
Inverted atomic drop. Perfect.
That'll ruin Fitchett's Saturday night, Chris.
The commission. I love them, Dave. Love them. Here's a cover. No, he's not going to cover. Not done with him yet, Dave. That's fine. Mr. Abernathy wants a piece of the action. That's fine.
You know, he already went to one of his finishing moves, Chris, the girl scream early in the match. What does he have left in his arsenal?
Didn't we decide that that was sort of like an Eagles mating call?
Yeah, well, it does sound like that.
Here we go.
Maybe he's boiling some tea. I don't know what exactly he's got going there.
It is one of the greatest maneuvers in pro wrestling, you're right. Abernathy now in the corner, sizing up those elbows to Matt Fitchett.
And look at those teeth in HD, Chris. It's impressive.
Speaking of impressive, look at the artwork on Matt Fitchett's body, Dave. I wonder if he's going to get a Metro Pro title belt put on his back.
How much must that have cost, right? I'm talking thousands of dollars in ink there.
Probably just maybe one paycheck from Metro Pro is all it takes.
That's an excellent point.
Jalistico coming in the ring now. Look at these hot tags, Dave. This is why the commission is a great tag team. They know how to get in and out, in and out. And look, Davey Vega, the big cheater, coming in, attacking Jalistico.
I just tried to help out, but now he's really hurt his partner. The referee's back his turn.
He's just trying to help out. I'll remember that one.
I thought you encouraged behavior like that, Chris. I don't know why you're so
only
offended.
with teams I like.
Oh, I see. You're a hypocrite then.
Jalistico. Yes, he said he can stay there all day. He doesn't care if you chant boring, Dave. He just cares if he wins the Metro Pro tag title belts.
Crowd encouraging Matt Fitchett to get up to his feet and break this submission hold.
Look at this. Jalistico. Oh, look at that. Cracking his chin on the top of Fitchett's head.
I don't think he knows where he's at, Chris. Oh, yes, he does. I was wrong.
Look at that. You're not going to hurt Jalistico's head. Thing's too hard.
Roll up, but the ref's out of position
here. Look at that. It
here.
should be a cover, but Jalistico, that's fine. He rolled out and tagged out Mr. Abernathy.
It's a little late tag noise there from Jalistico.
Well, he was just trying to show referee Wilkos that it actually did happen.
Interesting.
It happened. You saw it.
I didn't see a tag.
Look at this, Matt Fitchett still in there. Davey Vega still trying to get in this match, but Fitchett taking a lot of punishment from the commission.
Could be in here, Chris. Hands drop once, hand is dropped twice. One more time, and it's
we know
over.
it's going to drop a third time for
Agreed,
sure.
Chris. Oh, we were wrong.
It dropped. It dropped and went back up. Does that count?
That didn't drop all the way.
Fitchett with the big elbow, another one. Abernathy better start fighting back, but he moved that time, Dave. That's called brains there. Smarts, Dave. He scouted that earlier, took it to the face, knocked it out. Well, he didn't scout that one.
No, he didn't, Chris. No, he didn't. And finally the tag, and here comes Vega.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Abernathy was wobbly enough, and here comes Jalisco, Abernathy. Everyone's going down. Davey Vega, house of fire as he comes in to take out both members of the convention.
Flurry of clotheslines for Vega. Now a big kick to the head.
Look at this. Vega in trouble. Maybe you should stop panning to the audience and start paying attention to Mr. Abernathy. Here we go. Oh, big boobs.
Abernathy down and out in the corner. Jalistico up, though.
Look at that. Kicked right into Abernathy. Up into this. Look, this is a finishing sequence. Everyone follows the rules. Dave, go to sleep. Yes,
DDT type maneuver. Leg is home.
And the new Metro Pro Jet.
No. How'd he kick out?
I don't know. It's a finishing sequence. David always worked for Bret Hart. How did that not work for the commission?
Everybody in the ring. Referee Wilkos losing control of the match.
Oh, that's shocking. This guy never keeps control of matches. Pitching off the ropes, goes underneath both. Oh, look at that.
Commission take each other out, but Jalistico here.
Oh. Tornado DDT, tilt-a-whirl DDT, crazy. Matt Fitchin, one of the most agile guys in pro wrestling today, but look at that. So agile he gets to be folded up like an accordion thanks to Mr. Abernathy.
Like maybe looking at a quadruple 10 count here, Chris.
That's fine.
Oh,
actually,
fine.
no, it's not fine. No.
Great.
No, I forgot. You know, the commission have had the title so long, Dave.
Right.
I forgot.
You're just used to them being
that
champ.
Cobra Kai Dojo, we're borrowing them for a little while. Come on, get up. Somebody get up.
Down.
Shut up, Dave. You don't want that. I thought they were supposed to be fighting champions. No mercy for these guys, right?
Well, there is no mercy in the Cobra Kai Dojo, Chris.
Look, it's around the rosy, Dave.
Like a game of tag.
It's clockwise, just keeps going.
A lot more painful though.
What is that? Right hand, left hand, right hand. I can't, what's going on here?
Referee Wilkos is perplexed.
Now they're just attacking everybody. Look at that shit. Yes, rake the eyes, yes.
What? That's cheating, Chris, come on.
Here we go. Throw them into each other. No, they stop. No, they're too smart for that.
Oh, double super kick.
Oh, the commission super. Oh, another one.
The double super kick.
Here we go. Oh, no. Get off. Thank goodness.
I cannot believe he kicked out.
Who's even the legal men in this match? I don't even know. There was 2 counts going on, Dave. What if one kicked out, one didn't? What would have happened? I don't even know.
The commission should be disqualified.
No, I think the referee. There's a rule books everywhere.
There's 6 of them.
They need to use one so they can win this match. And Matt Fitchin up and over. Yes, like a sack of garbage he is.
Looks like we've settled on Vega. Jalistico in the ring, Chris. Oh, no, Wilkos knocked out.
Wilkos knocked out. Like holding his head. Yes, there's the book.
Watch out.
Everyone follows the rules.
Oh, he missed him.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh. Kicks the book of rules in his face.
1, 2, 3. And Cobra Kai Dojo has retained their tag team titles.
Should have been disqualified at the very least for using the fucking rules as a weapon.
Technically, that was brought into the ring by the commission, Chris.
Cobra Kai Dojo retains the Metro Pro Tag Team title belts after a hellacious match, a rematch. The commission should have gotten those belts back, Dave. Now the commission, when's the next time they're going to get a title shot?
The deserving champs retain their titles fair and square. You got nothing to say about this one, Chris.
Davey Vega, Matt Fitchin, Cobra Kai Dojo retaining the Metro Pro Tag Team Championships over the great Mr. Jalistico and Mr. Abernathy.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling. Time now for a huge match as the Metro Pro Championship on the line. Jeremy Wyatt, the champion, defending against a guy we've seen several times here at Metro Pro over the years, Chris, and a very worthy challenger in Ace Steel.
This is a guy you don't want to make mad, Dave. I mean, I think you remember the face, the eyes, the blue steel eyes of Ace Steel. I mean, this is a guy that has trained CM Punk, he's trained Cole Cabana, he's trained Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. This guy, he's held championships all around the country, obviously a huge run in Ring of Honor, and he's been at Metro Pro several times. As he just said, someone's going to die tonight, Dave, and that someone is Jeremy Wyatt. And that title will be going back to Chicago.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to run into Ace Steel in a dark alley or, even out here behind Turner Rec Center. He looks like he could take somebody apart with his bare hands.
Dave, have you seen outside Turner Rec Center? I mean, there's some things you wouldn't want to see out there all the time.
Yeah, I usually sprint to my car, Chris.
I mean, this guy with the checkered pants, I mean, if I saw that guy, I still have nightmares every time I see him every month. But Ace Steel trying to put the Metro Pro title in his collection as he takes on Jeremy Wyatt in Wyatt's latest challenge to take that Metro Pro Championship, Dave. Ace Steel, veteran of the ring. We'll see if Wyatt has what it takes. I know Wyatt's great, Dave. We all know he's great. But is he so great that he'll never have a misstep against a great veteran like Ace Steel?
And look at the intensity in Ace Steel. He certainly looks like he's ready to bring his A game tonight here in this title match. Jeremy Wyatt, though, tough to beat, Chris. No doubt about it. I mean, if you're talking about who's the best guy in Metro Pro, he's definitely up near the top, if not at the top.
Absolutely right. Second City Saints, Ace Steel, and here comes Metro Pro champion Jeremy Wyatt, the Rebel, the belt collector. Dave, this guy has been champion longer than anyone collectively in the history of Metro Pro Wrestling. We all know that he has what it takes. He's gone the distance with many competitors in his years here with Metro Pro Wrestling. But again, Ace Steel, he wants that title belt. And Jeremy Wyatt's going to have to take this very seriously if he thinks he's going to walk out here easily, still champion.
I don't think I've ever seen Wyatt not come into a match serious and prepared. It's not like he's the... You're right, he could lose, he could have an off night, but this isn't a guy that ever just shows up and expects to win. I don't think he's that kind of guy.
You're absolutely right. But Ace Steel, like I said, years of experience over Jeremy Wyatt, has been around the country. Jeremy Wyatt has too, but not to the extent of Ace Steel. So we all see this, the new Jeremy Wyatt t-shirt. All the crowd loves this guy. And in fact, Dave, he's going over to see his soon-to-be wife, Angela. Good luck kiss there, but maybe Angela's going to be going home crying tonight, Dave, when Ace Steel destroys him.
My wife says she cries every time I come home, Chris, so that could be true.
I know the feeling, Dave. I know the feeling. Anyone that's married knows that feeling, but Jeremy Wyatt will know that feeling very soon when he becomes married. But here we go.
That's a good point. But a big match, though, and Wyatt, you know, it's funny. He's had the title for so long, like you said, and the challenges never get easier for this guy, you know?
Look, you're absolutely right, Dave. I can't help but laugh. Ace Steel over there in the pose, a nonchalant pose on the top rope over there. No respect given to Jeremy Wyatt right now.
He better get back his focused attitude he had when he came out, because that kind of attitude's not going to win in that belt.
Dave, I don't know if this comes as a surprise to you. I like smart Alex. No, and Ace Steel, he's a smart Alex, and it's great.
Tapping the belt. He wants to walk away with that here tonight at Turner Rec Center.
There it is, the top prize for Metro Pro Wrestling, the Metro Pro Championship. Jeremy Wyatt versus Ace Steel.
Oh, what an insult.
Nice. I always thought it doubled as a nice booger wiper.
Ace Steel,
the lack of respect I'm seeing from Ace Steel is off the charts right now. It's great.
It doesn't seem smart, Chris. You're talking about you don't want to tick off Ace Steel. I don't think Jeremy Wyatt's the kind of guy you want to tick off either.
I don't think so either, but Ace Steel, Dave, if you've ever talked to him or seen him or wrestled him, you know that he doesn't care. So he really does not care. Medea giving a shout out to Jeremy Wyatt. She shouts right back.
She is such a lovely lady and just a beautiful voice.
Yeah, I was talking to her before the last show, Dave, and she is a wonderful lady.
Do you have a translator there? Or?
Yeah, her son.
Perfect. Wyatt, of course, the crowd favorite, as you can hear. Ace Steel doesn't seem very comfortable with having these chants ring out from all sides of the ring.
Yeah, he cannot let this rattle him, Dave. Ace Steel he's been around. He does not need to worry about what these crowds saying right now. They're all chanting, "Let's go, Wyatt." What's Wyatt doing?
It's like Wyatt's gonna quiet down the crowd. What's he? Oh, not at all.
He almost fell, Dave.
No, he was just making it dramatic.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ace Steel, he'd probably get the same response if he did the same thing, I'd say, right?
That guy wants it.
Well, maybe not.
I don't think so, Chris. He still needs to focus on
Here we go.
Let's see if he gets the same.
Oh, come on. Give him a shot, people. Ace Steel doesn't care. Yeah, block him out, buddy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say. Just block it out. Take home the title. They'll all shut him. Here we go. Nice first hook up. Ace Steel. 1-0. Ace Steel.
Are we keeping score? It's a baseball game here?
Yes, again, no respect given to the champion. And it's funny, and I love it.
Ace Steel, certainly intimidating competitor, but I don't think anybody intimidates the champ, Jeremy Wyatt.
He doesn't give any credit or respect to the referee either. Also funny.
Can't blame him for that, though.
No, you're absolutely right. Ace Steel now, another lockup here, number 2 of the match. We'll see what happens here now.
Wyatt getting pushed back. He's a great champion, but probably not the stronger of the two here tonight.
No, Ace Steel with the size and advantage here. Jeremy's going to have to win with his speed, his move set.
Brains. He's much smarter as well.
Well, shut up, Dave. I did not say that at all. But Jeremy Wyatt has definitely fleshed out his repertoire as he's been champion here at Metro Pro Wrestling. He's going to have to pull all that out to take out Ace Steel.
Two lions stalking their prey here. Guys circling around the ring. Ace Steel again getting distracted by the fans here.
Some people are saying split, Dave. Some people saying let's go Ace Steel.
Yeah, there might be two people saying that.
Well, they're right by the camera, Dave, because I hear it, okay? Ace still letting it get to him, Dave.
You say he's still letting it get to him, Chris?
Dave, stop with the puns, please.
That was a good one.
Hate puns. Anyway, backed into the corner now. Ace not breaking the hold. Referee Wilco's getting involved now. What?
Wouldn't expect a clean break here, Chris. No, don't get one, do we?
Look at that, posing for Wyatt.
Gun shows in town, Chris.
He's got 2 tickets. Just 4 weeks, Dave. That's all he's been in the gym, and look what he's already accomplished.
So he was a lazy bum before the last month? Is that what I'm to understand?
No, Dave.
He's talking trash to Santa Claus, Chris. That's horrible.
Dave, you know what? Harley Race probably hasn't worked out in many, many years, but he'd still kill you and me, okay? The point is, you can't take the champion, the fighter, the wrestler. It doesn't matter if he's in some kind of gym rat, who cares? Ace Steel in great shape here, and he's already got the champion down on one knee.
Side headlock by Steele. Referee Wilco's making sure that's not getting worked into a choke. Wyatt trying to punch his way out.
Irish whip off. Yeah, look at that nice shoulder block by Ace.
And Wyatt slow getting up. Looks like he might have got his bell rung there, Chris.
Trying for the hip toss, but no, look at that pinning combination by Wyatt. Just a 1 count.
What a move, as the strength of Ace Steel has been on display early on, but we see the speed and athleticism of Wyatt as well.
Another cover, here we go. 2 and now kicked out. Look at this fast pinfall attempts here by both men.
Oh, look at Wyatt going for that was a submission, but it's a pinfall attempt.
Here we go, 2 count. And it's the fast and furious nature of this match cannot be in the favor of Ace Steel at this point, Dave.
What a great start.
Jeremy Wyatt is going to be the quicker of the 2, and he cannot be put to the test like that. This is smart for him to go to the outside and regain himself, regather himself, because Wyatt almost had him several times there with 3 2 counts.
You always think it's real smart when your favorite wrestlers run around like a coward and a chicken, Chris. It's interesting.
What?
Now that's funny. That's humor there. It's ironic, Chris.
Well, I can't say Ace was sort of disrespecting him, so I have to give it to Wyatt. He can do it back. We all know Wyatt's a smart aleck too.
Shut up and fight, dummy!
This crowd.
Did you hear that guy? Shut up and fight, dummy. I agree.
This crowd quiet with anticipation to see what is going to happen with the title belt.
Is he begging for mercy? Is he wanting timeout? What's Ace Steel doing here, Chris?
Maybe. Is he talking to Medea?
Oh, come on. She's a saint.
Is he talking to the old guy that dresses like a referee?
You got pretty low standards if you're dressing like the referee, Chris. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh, it's Medea and her son, Dave. Based on the pantomiming by Jeremy Wyatt, that's who he's talking to. Ace Steel now. Come on, collect yourself, Ace. Take home this title.
Oh, Wyatt, nice move there. And Ace Steel screaming out in agony.
Working that left arm over Dave. Trying to get him to break it here. Ace trying to stop it, yes. Get him down all the way, Dave.
I heard him cry, Chris.
Ace in some definite pain there, Dave, as Wyatt wrenches that left arm behind the back, just dropping knees on him.
Maybe you should give up, Chris. Oh, did he just tap?
No. It's frustration, Dave, and pain. Look at this. Here's another pinning attempt, and just a 2 count there. Rolled out of it.
Interesting pinfall attempt. He had that arm still pinned, so there was one arm he couldn't even get that shoulder off the mat.
Yeah, Wyatt using leverage to his advantage right now as Ace Steel trying to get back to his feet, and he does. Here we go, Ace Steel maybe. See what he does here with the head and neck of Jeremy Wyatt. He's got the leverage now, yes. Snaps him over, but no, Jeremy Wyatt holds on to that left arm.
Somehow Wyatt able to hold on despite that reversal attempt by the challenger.
Ace Steel now having to get out of this, trying to get back in control of the match as Jeremy Wyatt is in full control as he controls it with that left arm behind him. Oh, big right elbow.
Oh, the champ though, quick recovery.
Hip toss, back up, arm drag now. Back in control with that left arm, and Ace, I don't know if Ace can figure out what he has to do at this point to get the advantage over Wyatt.
The answer's the same, jerk!
Referee Wilco's asking him if he's going to give up, and Ace Steel calling the referee a jerk.
Well, he said the answer's the same. He's not giving up, okay? He doesn't give up. He doesn't submit. Quit asking him. Ace trying to get his breath back, but Wyatt continues on him. This is how Wyatt's gonna have to win this match, just staying on top of him at all times. Do not let him recover, but Ace now pulling the ear, pulling the hair, raking the eyes, big right hand.
Again, another big shot by the challenger. Wyatt off the ropes, now over the top. And Ace Steel tosses him like a sack of garbage onto the hardwood floor.
Well, you said it, he is a sack of garbage.
I didn't say that.
Jeremy Wyatt holding his neck. We know he's had some neck damage in the past, Dave. That can't be good when you're thrown out the second rope there on this hard wooden floor. And Ace is ruling his dog pound in there right now. Is anybody going to get in there? And don't let him get counted out though, Ace. You got to get that title and take it back to Chicago. CM Punk wants to see it.
I don't think Jeremy Wyatt would even want to win with the count. Even though that Mengsy retains his title, I don't think he'd want it.
Okay, he's respectable, blah, 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 blah. Here comes Ace, big right elbow. And Jeremy falling into that second turnbuckle. Here comes staying on top of him now. Ace with the finally getting the upper hand in this.
Yeah, it looked like he was down and out just about 2 minutes ago, but in complete control now as he's trying to take that title away from the champ.
Big shoulder block, snapmare, holding onto the hair. Oh, big kick to the back.
Oh, did you hear that impact?
Here's a cover. Just a 1 count, though.
Still hasn't softened up Wyatt enough, has he?
He has not. You have to do a lot of damage to Wyatt. We've seen that through the years. But Ace still can do it.
Let's go, Wyatt.
Here we go. Here we go. Here. Draping him over the the steel brace of the ring on the apron. And there we go. Cracking that neck, that sternum, snapping the head on the outside. It's like, that's what I like to hear, Dave. Snap of a sternum.
You have some issues you need to work out, Chris.
Here we go. Couple clubbing blows here. Here we go. Yes, yes. Break the Adam's apple.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
Dave, it's wrestling. Shut up. Everything's open. Yeah, look at these. This crowd has no respect for Ace Steel.
Should they?
Sitting on their hands as he puts in this artillery on Jeremy Wyatt. Here we go. Here we go.
Didn't hook the leg. He's not showing enough respect for the champ.
Should go back to laying on the corner. Knee in the back.
Right in that elbow to the forehead, too. Now wrenching back on the chin and the neck.
Look at this. Can Jeremy Wyatt get out of it? Referee better be watching his face. He can't pull his hair. It's too short. Come on.
That's why I shaved my head, Chris.
God shaved your head, Dave.
Well, can't argue that.
Here we go. Jeremy Wyatt back to his feet. Clubbing blow by Ace off the ropes. And oh, look at that. Nice.
Swinging neck breaker. Wyatt could be done here.
Here we go. Here we go. Ah, just a 2 count, but I thought that was it. Jeremy's still holding on to his neck. Wyatt's in deep trouble right now.
Ace Steel like a lion stalking its prey here as he gets Wyatt in the corner.
Come on, keep punishing that neck. That's how you're going to take out Wyatt. You have to do something major like that. Look, planting him on that top turnbuckle, Dave. Clubbing on the back. What does he have in mind? Superplex, maybe, Dave?
That's what I was thinking, Chris.
Hopefully.
Don't know if Wyatt could recover if Ace Steel is able to hit that sort of move.
English uppercut as Ace starts climbing these ropes to hopefully take out Wyatt once and for all.
Looks like he is setting it up, Chris.
Here we go. Draping that arm. It's like Old Yeller, Dave. It's the end of it. Here we go. Oh, like Jeremy Wyatt now hitting those ribs. Big headbutt. Ace falls down. Come on.
Hope Peter didn't hear your last comment.
Who cares?
Wyatt all the way to the top rope here. He's going to fly.
Go.
Yes, he hits it, the flying crossbody.
And Ace is down, bouncing off, and Jeremy could not stay down, but look at that big lariat there. Here's a cover on Ace. Get up, get up.
Just a 2 count by the champ.
Not a very strong kick out by Ace. Definitely feeling the momentum going the other way after that huge flying crossbody and big short lariat there.
Wyatt getting the crowd into it here at Turner Rec Center. Full sprint across, but Ace Steel moves.
Up and over, trying for the high knee, but he falls to the outside, hurting that right knee in the process, Dave. How much punishment can Jeremy take now? It's his neck, it's his knee, it's his left arm, everything.
I don't know if he'll be able to stand and walk, Chris.
Ace Steel going to the outside, 3 count already out there, but what is he going to do in front of these crowds? Yeah, snapping that left leg in front of the front row fans, including Raiders fan who needs to get involved, maybe drop a leg over there on Wyatt.
Oh, that's Raiders fan. I thought that was one of the King brothers, Chris.
Well, he is wearing a King brothers shirt. There goes Ace Steel back under the rope.
He's also about the same size, Chris.
Is that what you meant by that?
Yeah, that's kind of...
okay. I see. Here comes Wyatt now trying to get in. I'll give him credit, Dave. He is a fighting champion, trying to get back in instead of going for the count out. Congratulations for that. Oh, big knee to the inner thigh there, groin area.
Just think, I mean, that's just exposed muscle, soft muscle there, Chris. There's nothing you can do about that.
No, definitely in pain. His legs have taken the punishment tonight. His neck, still waiting for it to snap off. And here comes Ace bringing that left leg in the center of the ring. Just snapping that right leg, and Jeremy is in deep trouble. Is he going to be able to even do any of his finishing maneuvers with a leg like that?
He's not even making any effort to get back to his feet, Chris.
No, he can't. Ace staying on top of him, too. Look at this, Dave. Slingshotting him off here. Right on his back. Look at this pinfall. Here we go.
Both legs
Here we go.
Just a 2 count.
Thought he had it. Ace did, too. Ace always looks angry, Dave. I've never seen him look happy. He just always has that look.
He looked a little relaxed when he was being a smart aleck in the corner, Chris.
Oh, man, yeah, when he's being a smart aleck, a little different.
But that one, I guess that's a joke. His normal personality, much like Mark Sterling, very miserable, surly, unhappy.
No one's as miserable as Mark Sterling. How dare you say that?
Sorry.
Big right boot, but no, throw back. Oh, nice spine buster by Ace Steel. Look at this. Look at this submission move right here, Dave.
Oh, this has to be it, Chris.
Wrenching back on that right leg, snapping that knee that has been in pain the entire match. Look, Seth, come on, submit, tap, come on.
Oh, that looks so painful.
Jeremy Wyatt in deep trouble. Ace pulling that arm. He has all the leverage in the world as he wrenches back that right leg, putting his shoulder into it. Jeremy, he should be counting the 3 count here, referee.
Looks like Wyatt's going to try to make it to the ropes. Can he get there?
Oh, coming out. Finally gets to the ropes, but look, wrenching on that right leg. Yes, the punishment inflicted there by Ace Steel.
Wyatt, lucky he got to the ropes. I'll admit it. I think he would have had to tap or pass out eventually.
Ace Steel definitely in control now. That submission move, just wrenching that leg. He's in deep trouble. I don't know if Jeremy can even stand very strong for very long out there on the apron. No, still back on the ground right now.
Ace Steel trying to finish it off and claim that Metro Pro Championship.
Look at him just dropping that head on his knee. Jeremy Wyatt just getting pounded. Look at the punishment. Look at this. Oh, nice. Tiger bomb.
1, 2.
Here we go.
Oh.
Looked like a fish getting out of there at the last second, Dave. There's nothing left.
What hard by Jeremy Wyatt. I don't know how he keeps kicking out of these moves.
Dropping that right elbow. Nice kick to the leg. Ace staying on top of it. I think he just said it's over now, Dave. Figure 4, but no. Big boot kicking him to the corner, and now Ace is in trouble after hitting that post.
But what does Wyatt have left in the tank at this point?
You wouldn't think a lot. He's been put through the ringer here by Ace Steel.
He's still a little bit banged up though as well. See him clutching that left arm.
The lack of support from these fans is repulsive, Dave. Here comes Jeremy Wyatt snapping outside right on top of Ace.
Oh, but he landed bad on that knee, it looks like.
Yes, not going to help his knee any. Coming down on the floor. But Ace now in trouble. Both men wobbly to the outside as the count continues.
3, 8, you need a belt, dude.
Look at this. Slamming that head on the apron. Jeremy Wyatt trying to get a little momentum back as Ace Steel is taking it away. Maybe an apron pile driver, Dave? We've seen him end some people before.
Oh, I'd be fine with that, Chris.
No.
Yes.
No. Referee getting away.
Get it, champ.
If he can get him up, it's over. But oh yes, Ace throwing him up and over. Stopping that. That was a big help. Big clubbing right hand too.
Well, these guys back and forth with the momentum here in the last few moments. Can either one seize
Goes Ace.
control?
Oh no! Oh!
What a toss by Wyatt. What a toss.
A throw by Wyatt. Ace Steel's in trouble. Hey, was he asking for timeout, Dave?
It's like he's pleading to the heavens, Chris. He's asking for mercy.
But check out Wyatt in the corner, up and over, pulling himself up. And we've seen this before, Dave.
Could be his Macho Man elbow.
Homage to Randy Poffo. We'll see if he can do it. Ace Steel better move if he wants to continue in this match. Move!
He hit it, Chris. That's got to be it, but
no.
Wyatt can't cover him.
He hurt his leg in the landing process. Here's a 2 count and no.
Oh,
yes.
He didn't hook the leg and somehow Ace Steel kicked out.
Look at that. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Crossface. One of his other submission finishing maneuvers in the crossface, and Ace is in trouble. He's in the middle of the ring. Do not tap with the right hand. No.
He's thinking about it, isn't he?
He's thinking about it, Dave, but he's not doing it yet.
Oh, he's trying to drag himself to the ropes.
Yes, get over to the ropes. Come on. Come on, no.
Oh,
But
Wyatt got him.
Jeremy trying for a pin. No, just rolling him over and crossface again, Dave.
Oh, yes.
Submission by Ace Steel to Jeremy Wyatt. Crossface victory for Wyatt.
What a match! And Jeremy Wyatt has retained his title. And credit to Ace Steel. What a heck of a challenge he put up tonight.
Congratulations to Jeremy Wyatt, still the Metro Pro Champion, as he defeats Ace Steel via submission.